Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Bishop. It's the Tier 5 British SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Overlord and it's under the command of Das Flamingo. And battle is about to start. And thanks to Jazzy, we've got this lovely skin, or is it her dad who actually produced it, with our logo on the side. It's an authentic copy of a real Bishop. Very nice little tank there. Okay, right, well, the Bishop, based on the Valentine tank, it's got a 4.5 inch howitzer capable of 450 alpha, and it can penetrate up to 28 millimeters of armor. It's got a very short range though, that's the problem, and it's the same problem with the real Bishop. It did have a short range, so they had to actually put it on ramps to try and extend its range by pointing the gun back up into the sky. Now, the one good thing about the Bishop is it's very accurate at shooting, as that ELC has just found out to his cost 153 hit points of his health is gone. It's very good at shooting accurately the enemy, but you see he's got a flattened reticule there, and that means that yeah, he's at maximum range and he can't reach that target. Okay, he's trying to. Some Bishop drivers will actually aim whilst they're moving the vehicle forward, trying to reach the target. I know, I've done it myself. You then come into obstacles on the way, and unfortunately that usually means that you flip over, or somebody sees you when you shouldn't be seen. But we've got T14 there, American Tier 5 Premium Heavy Tank, rounds out. Direct hit into his rear, 185. We're almost going to be ready again to shoot any second. It's got a fast reload, the Bishop. Rounds out again. Another direct hit, 191. A couple more like that, he's out the game. We've lost sight of him. And that T1 heavy tank, he's out of range. He's way too far away. And that ELC is doing dangerously close scouting runs in the bowl. Round out. Oh, what a shot there on the move. Got him. So Das Flamingo picked up all the hit points from that ELC. Su-85. He's fired at where he last saw it. And there was an explosion, so he didn't hit the target. We're 2 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. And this is where the Bishop can really go into its own. He's aiming at a KV-222, which is one of the real bad premium tanks at this level, because it's a tier 5 gun, but it's a tier 7 hull. It's very difficult to kill for ordinary tanks, but not so difficult to kill for an Arty like the Bishop. And over to the other side, the east side, nearby us, we've got that T1 heavy. He's actually moved north, aiming for him, rounds out, lands near him. He is getting rather too close for comfort, and he's been killed. In fact, he was killed by the AT2. Now we're hunting around for a new target. There's that KV-220 again. And we're the best ones to kill that tank, because we can strip him of health by using plenty amounts of HE. We don't have to worry about penetrating his armor. We just overwhelm it with an HE round. Note that one just landed behind him. That ELC's using the stock gun. And he needs to stay away from the KV-220, because if he doesn't, we might hit him by mistake. Accurate shot. Oh, wipeout! So that was the second kill. Now, where's that T14 got to? We're looking for him. There's the Su-85. He's coming to sight again. It's backing up. Rounds out. Looks good. No. Wasn't fully dialed in. We can probably get another shot in though. The other thing about the Bishop, you don't carry a huge amount of ammo. In actual fact, the real Bishops actually had to carry a trailer around to carry enough ammo to fight. So one of those few tanks wandering the battlefield with a trailer. And as many historians will tell you, it's not the best situation to have a tank with a trailer behind it. Yeah, it doesn't tend to work. Unfortunately, we just lost our ELC there. Rounds out. Is that going to hit him? No, he's not there anymore. Okay, well, we're one tank down on the enemy at the moment. They've still got that heavy tank, the T-14, but he was last seen down by the beach. Can't see this Su-85, and under the circumstances we're short on ammo. There's 5 enemy tanks out there, so we've only got 13 rounds left. We really need to conserve ammo now and only shoot when we've actually got something to shoot at rather than take pot shots. Ideal thing to be moved to a position where we can support the rest of our team. I'd be very tempted to go down to the cliff edge and shoot up at these areas up here if the enemy gets seen. Up, there's the Su-85. He's trying to cross the bowl. Here we go. We've got a target to shoot at. Oh, one right into the side. 171. That was a good shot. Can we get another one? We're almost loaded. He's below that ridgeline, but he's popped out again. Round out. Close. We've lost sight of him again. We need the AT2 to acquire him. He's probably going to come over that hedge, come around the corner and try and drive up on the Su-85. There he is. Round out. Oh, we got him. That's the 3rd kill. There's still 4 enemies out there. He could still get a Top Gun. I know a lot of players actually prefer the Bishop because they find it quite interesting, the fact that you can actually get very accurate shots on the enemy. We have seen some amazing replays of the Bishop. Some of the What Arty Noobs members have Radley Walters medals in their Bishops. If you do, check out the replays by going onto our YouTube channel and look in the bit in the playlist that says Arty Radley Walters, and you'll find a couple of those Bishop battles. We fire around at the C-14 and he gets the kill. That's his fighter badge. And that turns the tide now because it's 4 versus 3. They've only got 1 tank destroyer, a Stug 3G, but he's got 5 kills, so we know he's good. And of course they're 2 Arty, which is a Gorilla and an M41. Now we've got a Gorilla on our team, but we've got Dasper Mingo. He's got 4 kills as well, so let's see how he gets on. Really would be nice to get that Top Gun. It's a good position. He's got the bush for cover, so he can't be immediately spotted by the Stug. And if the Stug's covering their cap area, which he probably is, there is the Gorilla. Okay, he's making a dash for the back of the map, and he's weaving as he goes. He's outside range, so we can't shoot him. We'd have to move up to try and shoot him when we're doing that. So we've gone through the bush, and we're trying to get closer so we can get a shot on him. We've lost sight of the Gorilla. We've also lost our cover, so we're out in the open now. There's the Stug, and he's within range. Now, can we get a shot? If our teammates have got him sighted, he's right next door to one of those bushes, those camo nets. Oh, he's right next to the house, actually. I thought it was a camo net. The camo net's just the other side of him. Rounds out. No, it's not going to curve around the corner. The Stug's moved. There he is. And he's low hit points, so 1 shot should be enough. I hope he hasn't seen us. Rounds out. Oh, and he's taken out the game by the Gorilla. That means it's now 3 versus 2. 2 Arty and a tank destroyer, the AT2, versus 2 Arty. It'd be really nice if we can get these last 2 kills, because it's not only a counter battery, it'll also be the Top Gun. I have a sneak feeling the Gorilla is actually somewhere on the east side of the map. So he's going to be somewhere along the 0 line or the 9 line. But I think he might have travelled north. Once he was spotted, he must have gone to the east and headed up to towards the north end of the map. Now the AT2 is going to have a quick look for him, I think. I hope so. There he is. He hasn't moved. He's still there. Okay, well, he's going to die now. Yes. That's 5 kills. Now, one more. We've got the Top Gun. Last enemy is the M41 HMC. And he's got nobody to spot for him. I'm not sure if that gorilla saw us in the cap. I don't think he will. I don't think he would have seen us. So the enemy gorilla's going to have to come here. Well, no, the enemy M41's going to have to come here, I should say, to actually find us. And if he does, obviously he's going to come across that AT2. And then we might be able to get a shot at him. Now, was there any distraction going on there? Was the M41? There he is! He is there! Rounds out! Kill shot! Top Gun! Wins the game. Oh, that was a good ending. I heard some distraction going on. I thought somebody might be there. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Das Flamingo in the Bishop. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He got 12. A high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. A Top Gun for getting 6 kills. And he got a counter battery because he took out both of the enemy Arty. Oh wow, what an ending to that game. That certainly was very good. Let's have a look at team score. Highest damage, 1,845 hit points of damage in that game. Next highest score was the VK3001H with 1335. And after that it was KV222, got 928. See how important it is to kill that tank, because that tank can do a lot of damage to your teammates. And you're about the only tank in the battlefield who can easily take out a KV220, the Arty. He managed to get the highest number of kills, 6. But it was the Stug who managed to get the second highest number of kills. He got 5, and then the VK3001H got 4. And when it came to base XP, well, definitely Das Flamingo with 843. The VK3001H got 813. And after that, the next high score was the Churchill 3 with 566. He fired 28 rounds. He got 11 direct hits, 3 penetrations, and 16 splash. Damage of 1,845 hit points, of which 954 were at more than 300 meters. He damaged 9 of the enemy, killed 6 of them, and did damage assistance of 19 hit points, and he also got 67 cap points whilst he was in the cap. On a premium account, he earned 22,840 credits, and because the ammo is very cheap, he took away 27,260 credits. Now, there must be something that makes that bigger, because if you take away 7 from 22, you don't end up with 27. So yes, there's something missing here that we're not seeing from what replays. He received 843 XP, but again, there's something missing there because we ended up with 1265 XP overall. But a very nice display of how the Bishop can be a game-turning Arty. It really can. If you're in the right hands, somebody who knows how to use it like Das Flamingo, you can really win the battle for your team. And he did so beautifully there. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment one of our new replays goes up. Thanks for watching.